Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sabanson. Want to welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So today, we got a great show for you guys here, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, Austin Reeves had been in the headlines for the last 2-3 weeks now, especially because of some comments that LeBron's agent, Rich Paul, had made over the last few weeks, right? That really created a stir to the point where Austin Reeves' agent had to confront Rich Paul during a game, halftime of a game, for the things that he was saying on his podcast, right? Now, when we were saying it, we were like, oh man, these are LeBron haters. I'm like, no, if you look at this from a human perspective, anyone watching this, knowing that this guy is in a contract here, talking about him being traded, like, who does this, right? So obviously what we thought, and a lot of us here in the content creation space, we were right. It's what other normal people thought, hence the reason you had that little clash there, right? So we had that. But in the midst of that, Austin Reeves has been injured, right? Now, I've been one of the people that said, look, man, if I'm Austin, man, I'll just stay out as long as I can. What's the reason for that? Because ever since LeBron's return, Austin Reeves' numbers have taken a hit. He was averaging around 28 points per game. If I look at his statistics now, he's averaging 26.6 points, 5.2 rebounds, 6.3 assists on 50% shooting from the field, 87% free throw shooting, with 1 steals per game. Prior to that, he was playing very, very well with a box plus minus of 2.9 on the season. So he was very, very good. And at one point, he had a 55-point game early this season without Luka and LeBron. So Austin Reeves was looking fantastic. And he plays better. Him and Luka as a duo is more successful as LeBron James and Luka Doncic as a duo. This is a fact. The numbers bear it out, right? So you have that there. So anyway, so I was going through the internet here, and then Mitch sent me over some news as it pertains to Austin Reeves, and it looks like we have a major update here. And the head of this article is from Yahoo Sports, and it says, when is Austin Reeves coming back? JJ Redick drops update on Lakers stars injury return. But before we even get into this report here, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. PrizePicks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. PrizePicks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week I'm really looking forward to some of these upcoming games. This week I'm picking Stephen Curry for more than 29 points. I'm picking Kevin Durant for more than 27 points. I'm picking Giannis Antetokounmpo for more than 12 rebounds. And I'm picking Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you'll love PrizePicks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. All right, let's get into the article. The Los Angeles Lakers are stuck searching for consistency after a hot start to the year. The team has stalled at 6-6 in January and waiting for any stabilizing presence. Austin Reeves, who left the team due to an injury at the end of December, is precisely the kind of piece the team needs. And now an update on his status has been announced. According to Lakers insider Dan Wojcicki, head coach JJ Redick told reporters before tonight's game against the Dallas Mavericks that Reeves is close to return. However, the team is still taking things slowly and being cautious, especially since he's recovering from a much-feared calf strain. Redick also confirmed that Reeves had participated in a stay-ready game, but the Lakers are looking to put him through a bit more exposure to full-contact basketball before putting him back on the floor. The timeline is nearing its end, though, with Redick adding that in return is sooner than later and could be on this road trip. Now, I want to just go to the part where they talked about Here we go. Yes, the part where they spoke about the update. Yes. It says, until Austin Reeves returns, JJ Redick has no intentions of tinkering with the starters. According to him, the Lakers will continue to go with their current group, James, Doncic, DeAndre, Marcus, and Jake LaRavia. It's the most used lineup of the team this year and has gone 6-5 in their games. According to Redick, Reeves could be back as soon as the Lakers match up against the Cleveland Cavaliers on the 28th of January. What are my thoughts about this? Here's my immediate reaction. I think the Lakers are going to get worse defensively with Reeves. I really do. Because they weren't good defensively before. Now you add a guy that's not really good, and it's important to state, of the three players, Reeves, Luka, LeBron, he's the best defender. He has the highest rating, believe it or not. It's Reeves, Luka, and LeBron. You can go look it up in terms of their defensive rating. I expect them to be worse. And I expect what I expect to happen is that we're going to now go back to that old conversation of is Austin Reeves going to go off the bench? We're going to go right back to where we were when he left. But what we do know is that the record with the Lakers, they're 6-6 over their last 12. They're 6-6 over their last 12 without Reeves. All right? 6-6. Go look at the record the Lakers had prior to LeBron's return to start the season. The numbers are there. Now, if the Lakers were serious about solving problems, this is what the Lakers will do. But I know they will not do it because they're not serious. What the Lakers should have done is this. They should have put LeBron on the bench. Why would you put LeBron on the bench? The first reason is he's 41 years old. And no other team in the NBA is dumb enough to play a 41-year-old in their starting lineup. But the Lakers are doing, right? You put him on the bench. You reduce his minutes about 17 to 18 minutes a night or 19 minutes a night. Then when he comes into the game, he's fresher. Number one. Number two, the less time he's on the floor, he's not hurting your team defensively. Then you get back the other guy, Reeves, in the starting lineup, and then you tinker with your lineup with Marcus Smart. Then you stagger maybe minutes between Vanderbilt or whomever else, or Rui Hachimura, depending on who's playing well, depending on the opponent. You do that, go back to that original lineup and see how things work. If you want LeBron in the end of the game to end the games, fine. But to go back to the formula we already saw, expecting a different result, the reason I think it doesn't work for Reeves is because all that's going to happen is they're going to make him a scapegoat. And the whole conversation of, should we trade him? Should he be traded? Is going to come right back. Now, the Lakers have made it clear that they're not trading Austin Reeves. They already rejected, I believe, 15 offers for him, and they're only looking for megastars to trade Reeves. And if they're not looking to give that up, Reeves is going to be there for the foreseeable future. This is my take on it. I don't see this team getting better. I think Reeves' numbers are probably going to get worse, but we have to wait and see. I could be wrong. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you on the next show. Peace.